see what happens. Oh! This is a gorgeous trail, and I've never done it. This has been something I've wanted to do for years, and today's the day. We left Pagosa Springs and headed east on Highway 160. From there, we turned towards East Fork Road 667. You must cross through private property at the start of the trail, so be sure to stay in your vehicle until you are off of private land. We're gonna air down because you just never know. We've made it through the private property, and now we're at the base of Silver Falls. So if you come out here, be sure to hike up this trail and you will see a really pretty waterfall, and it's not a very far hike. We've got quite the crew with us here today. We've got Chad in the Tacoma, our very good friend Jeannie in her Jeep, and then Silas is getting to cruise in his Jeep.
There's on these, the transfer case breathers, like right about here. And if you want to go in deeper water, you need to move all those up and move some cables and all that. And I moved them up to here. This is the transmission. That one's the transfer case. This one's the front differential. And then the rear differential's in the gas can.
Nice.
So I could put it up to about here before I start getting concerned.
That's pretty deep.
Yeah.
I mean, you'd have water probably.
You'd have water inside the vehicle. And then I have a whole other set of problems to worry about there. With the, amps.
Last time I did it, the water was higher.
Yeah.
And I just gave it a lot of gas.
Well, the reason it's lower is because of the transfer case breathers. If you move them up, you could get up to the air intake.
We're kind of assuming, though, that the water crossing's not going to be very high since we had such low snowpack.
Yeah.
The first time I came up here, we did it on dirt bikes and made a pretty critical error that I should have known better. The water crossings that were streams when we went up were full-fledged rivers when we came back. And I got swept away. Kind of felt it coming, so I killed the bike. When I tipped over, me and the bike probably went down the river, not very far, maybe like 10 yards, before I could get back together and kind of be able to drag it back out of the river on the other side. But luckily, like I said, I turned it off before it went under. Just had to wait for the sun to dry the air filter. And it started, and we made it back.
That is why Silas is taking his air intake so seriously. That's why he moved everything up, was because the last time he was here, that is what they had happen. Look at this. I'm gonna get out so y'all can watch. This is so cool. Okay, look at this. Here he comes. We were like, why did they stop? Yeah, like it's nothing. The Tacoma can hang with the Jeeps.
Big hole.
Big hole. Yeah, look at him go. Good job, Si. Elwood Pass was built by the Army during the 1870s. The pass served as an essential supply road connecting Fort Garland to Fort Lewis. The route was the shortest way to traverse the Continental Divide, so it was also utilized by settlers, miners, and mail service. The gold boom of the 1870s led to a gold rush of prospectors crossing the pass. Army troops were moved across the pass in order to disperse troops through the San Juans to help keep peace with the Ute tribe. Elwood Pass definitely holds vital memories of our American history. Woo! The Jeeps went a totally different way. I don't know why we're eating right now. That was like the craziest rock thing ever. We're like totally distracted during it.
We came through with dirt bikes, got soaked, and we pulled over here to dry off. And we had a Jeep pull over here, and they whipped out a stove, and they started frying bacon. Just thought it was hilarious.
Woo! Oh, Jeannie! So that's what's cool about this trail is that it's dense.
This is all water usually. We're dry, so it's all dry this time of year or this season because
July
of
3rd.
Yeah. But it's usually just all water through here.
Wow.
It's not too deep. It's manageable, and it doesn't really move fast. So it's kind of a fun thing to take a razor or a dirt bike or a quad.
I am just like over the moon excited with how cool this trail is. You feeling good?
Oh, it's easy now.
No, it's a piece of cake.
So we paused to look because Silas's memory of this is that it was like, this is where they got swept away because the river was so high. And now, of course, it's a very manageable, beautiful little, stream. Easy. Just flash me. Here comes the old taco.
So this is the one section of the trail that gets pretty steep and rocky, and you go up. It's manageable. It just goes for a long time. I told Silas and Sawyer, I was like, you better make sure your air conditioner's off, because this is one that's just keeps going up and up.
So you're worried he might overheat?
Yeah, because I had that year model of Jeep, and that was something that I would have to watch when I had it doing these trails. One thing about this trail, if you take a full-size vehicle or one, especially like a Raptor, you might get some pinstriping. It's no problem for a Jeep or Toyota like 4Runner or Tacoma or something, a narrower vehicle. I don't think we scratched or scraped at all, other than maybe a little bit on the windows, which isn't to be expected.
This is a fun climb.
Oh yeah.
Oh, this is cool. So
I'm gonna stay here in case it won't get rolled on.
So Jeannie's in a pretty slick little Rubicon. She's got all the bells and whistles. She's gonna have absolutely no problem on this trail, and she's actually done it before, so she's very familiar with what line she wants to take. I'm just hoping the camera is showing the angle of the hood. Gosh, he's rocking and rolling.
Ooh, that was close.
She has bigger tires than I do too, so I'm gonna heed that as a warning. Wide vehicles, proceed with caution.
Not bad, geez. Well, I guess you got to. The tree was. Thread the needle. Woo! Yeah, that's a pretty significant little. A climb with a turn is always a little extra fun.
And this is a hard spot for any dirt bike. Like, this is the spot where I crashed coming down.
And there's an old mine site. Woo! Oh no, he's just powered through. I see why he went that way though. He definitely had some flex. All right, Jeannie, make it look easy, girl. Yeah. See what happens. Oh! That's awesome. How was it?
Bottomed out on that one. Had to power through a little bit. Had a little momentum to get me over the frame notch.
But you didn't scrape though, did you?
Yeah, I did.
Oh.
It was my rock rails.
I didn't see you scrape. I heard Silas. That's why I was like, oh, I wonder what he hit. Which part?
Oh, I got a nice shiny spot scraped under there. I'll be able to find out.
Just get a can of spray paint and
Yeah.
it is new.
That was legit though.
That was cool. I didn't expect that. This trail is like so fun. a cheer when he gets up there. He's got it! Nice, Si! Woo! That's a thumbnail right there. That's cool. There's some snow up there.
That tree fell under our spot.
It was fun. Rough, but we knew it was going to be rough.
If you want big, huge views, check out the Alpine Loop. But if you're in the Pagosa area and you just want to go on like a really fun off-road trail, you've got to check this out.